Welcome to the Connected Yoga Teacher Live show. Today we're going to have a really special treat, a guided Shavasana. So this is great for yoga teachers, yoga students, or just anyone who'd like to practice a little bit of relaxation. I'd like to give a huge shout of thanks to the yoga teachers in the Connected Yoga Teacher group who have been really great to comment, especially in this, and to help co-write this guided Shavasana. So it was kind of a Facebook post in our private group, and so I'll just shout out to the people who helped to create this. Wendy Ross, Joanne Pineau, Bonnie Gardiner, Maxine Iharosy, Linda Orsini Woods, Tara Laval, Donna Axford, Whitnee Denard, Anna Elizabeth, Anjannette Carter, Nina Andic, Deborah Whipple, Wendy Ziegler, and Cathy Scott, and myself. So thanks to all of you who co-wrote this guided Shavasana. I'm excited that we get to enjoy it today. In order to get ready and set up, if you can find a blanket or two, maybe you have a bolster at home. If you don't have a bolster, one thing that you can do is take your yoga mat, roll it up, and then wrap a blanket or two around it and place it in back behind the knees. So that's a great way to make a bolster when you don't have one. Also, you can find an eye pillow, or sometimes I just use the sleeve of my sweater and put it over my eyes. So I have some eye pillows here made by Sue Pearson, who's also in our group. And sometimes, I think these ones have flax in them, do they, Sue? And sometimes you see lavender in them. I know these ones have lemongrass. And they have, Sue has made them so that they have little removable covers so you can wash them, and that just goes right over your eyes and over the third eye point, and it's very relaxing for the nervous system. So that's why we include Shavasana. I don't want to go too much into that today because a lot of you who are listening are yoga teachers, but for those who are brand new to yoga out there, Shavasana really gives us this chance to come in to restore, to relax, and to let the parasympathetic nervous system take over and kind of put us into that relaxation mode instead of the sympathetic, the fight or flight, and the doing. So take a minute here to set up, get all ready. I also just want to let you know what's happening this week for the yoga teachers out there. And also to anyone. Right now we have 3 episodes in the podcast that are specific to pelvic health. We have Trista Zinn and Kim Vopni have already been on episodes that have been released, and then this coming Saturday is Shelley Prosco. So I'm really excited about that. We're only 8 episodes in, and already I checked today and we have over 1,300 downloads for the podcast. So thanks so much, you guys. Amazing support. And I'm going to have this in the show notes today. I'm going to have this written out, Shavasana, in case some of you yoga teachers want to use it. And also, yoga teachers and students, anyone who's ever done Shavasana, even if today is your first time doing Shavasana, in the show notes there's a chance to record a voicemail that will get sent to me because I'm putting together a podcast episode and it's all about Shavasana. It won't be a guided Shavasana like today, but it's going to have some key points in there for teachers, but I'd love to hear your stories. If you have a favorite poem that you like for Shavasana, or your favorite music, or you have something that you really love to experience or to give your students, pop on over to the show notes. I'll put a link here in the comments and share that with us so that we can hear your voice on the podcast. Okay, so we're going to settle in and get started. So find a place where you're comfortable. That might be sitting, it might be lying on your side. Traditionally, Shavasana is done lying on the back with the eyes closed. But if that doesn't feel comfortable, then find a place that does feel comfortable. As you move to lie down on your back or wherever you feel comfortable, feel free and give yourself permission to shift around, to find some comfort in this nurturing place of presence. Feel your physical body relax. Become aware of your skin touching the floor around you. Allow your bones to be heavy on the mat and let your muscles soften around them. Thank those bones and skin and muscles for getting you this far. Surrender into the undoing. Surrender to gravity and the need to hold on. Surrender everything. Honoring the ability to honor yourself. In this moment, allowing just your breath to be as it is. As you become aware and present in this moment, allow yourself to embrace this journey of wholeness. Give yourself permission to just be in this moment. To let go. Now, take a moment to survey your body, adjusting it to make it as comfortable as possible. Gently inhale and release, allowing the body to soften and relax into the earth. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. gentle awareness to your breath. Feel the gentle rise and fall with each inhalation and exhalation. Notice the texture of the breath as you inhale deeply and release fully. Allow yourself to feel the subtle dynamic of density and weightlessness. Melt like a puddle into the earth beneath you. Skin soften away from muscle. Muscle soften away from bone. Dissolve. Feel the support of Mother Earth holding you and providing everything you need in this moment. Knowing that the inhale and the exhale will happen when they need to. No need to effort in the balance of giving and receiving breath. Experience the body as an effortless breath. Leaving behind the thoughts and worries we may have. We can begin to relax with each breath in and each breath out. Feel the support of the earth and sense the support of your community. Also finding time to renew and recharge. With all of the words shared by teachers across the globe, weaving together to make a beautiful piece of art. Taking your time and staying here as long as you would like to. Knowing that this practice is here for you whenever you need it. When the time comes to start to move out of your relaxation, starting with the breath, deepening the breath. Again, staying as long as you would like to for those of you practicing at home. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.